Hey y'all, I am so excited today. Our Goodwill has finally opened back the Goodwill Bins. We used to have a Goodwill Bins about 2.5 years ago. They closed it down. It was pretty small, but they have decided to reopen it, and today is opening day, and of course I'm not going to miss that. I did get here a half hour early, and there's already a line. So we're gonna see how this works. It opens at 8:30. I believe it's gonna be closed on Sundays and Mondays. And I'm not sure what time they close today. Maybe it's 5. I think it's open 8:30 to 5, but I'm not absolutely positive. But I'm gonna take you with me and we're gonna see how big this is. They did move it from the old location. They did put it in one of the old Goodwills that they closed down when they built the mega store down the street. So this one is bigger than the last one, which makes me happy. And I used to thrift at this one all the time, and I've gotten a lot of good things out of here. So I can't wait to see how they have it set up, and I'm gonna bring you along. Here's all the DVD section, books, VHS, all that. They got furniture back there, shoes. It's pretty big. All the stuff in the bins is by the pound. And then they have other stuff that's separately marked. I have a full bin almost already. Keeping going though.
Yeah, for real.
There's the weigh station. Say hi, Alicia.
Hello, this is my
Oh yeah, look how much she's dragging out of here. You're hilarious.
I didn't even fill it up.
Didn't even fill it
I'm
up.
telling you.
She even drug her husband, and he doesn't have anything to carry for.
He wants to go to the Amazon.
There's
store.
Chris. Wave. Say hi. That's all he got
Check out
too.
his shirt.
Yeah, here's his shirt. Find him right there. That's right. There's my IKEA bag. Part of that's even for me. There we go.
Look at how organized my wallet is, you guys.
What do we got?
I can find
Oh, that's so cheap. Okay, y'all, I am back from the bins, and let me tell you, it was a little hectic in there. Not too bad. It was super clean. Everything was spaced out really well. I did appreciate that quite a bit. The hard goods were, some of the hard goods were separate from the bins that had clothes and things like that in there. There's just a few things really that they'll need to tweak, and I'm sure, you know, the longer that they're open, the more they get used to it, the better it will be. But the bins were super, super full. So some of them, the clothes were piled almost as high as me. And so unfortunately you couldn't really get through everything. And it was just very difficult. Like my arms are sore from like trying to pull stuff out because there was just so much piled in these bins. So I don't know if they just like did it overnight and then, you know, put them all out there because it was the very first day, but I'm sure they'll get it together, and you know, it's going to be much better the longer that they have it. They did bring out one bin while I was there. I didn't even know they did. My friend Alicia was there and she told me that they did. I didn't get to see that, but I think we were only in there for like an hour and a half. There were some other resellers in there that we know. There is an Instagram group that we have. It's Gulf Coast Resellers. I'll put it right up here so that you can see it. And if you're anywhere on the coast at all, on the Gulf Coast, come join the group. And Alicia posts a lot of stuff on there whenever we get, you know, do get-togethers, or we're going to meet and go thrift in places, things like that. Our friend Chris was there, Cajun reseller. And of course, Alicia was there, her and her husband. I got a few things, not a whole bunch. As you saw in the video prior, I had like this whole push bin full of stuff, but once I went through everything, weeded through it and gave some of it away, this is what I ended up with, and I'm going to show you what that is. Let's go ahead and start first with it'll probably be my second most profitable item. I did pay 20 bucks. So I paid $20 for everything that you're going to see. I'll let you know what I think I'm going to get for each item that I have here. And I think the prices were like $1.50 a pound if you had under like 25 pounds, but then it gets considerably cheaper after that. I'll post it right up here, and I'll post the address as well. If you're anywhere near here and you want to drive down, drive over, whatever, it's worth the drive. We have a lot of thrift stores here on the coast. We have a lot of Goodwills here on the coast. But in that area where the bins are, we actually have the Humane Society thrift store is right down the street. We have a Salvation Army that's right down the street. It's all on the same road. We have another ginormous Goodwill. It's the largest one on the coast. It's probably like 2.5 miles down the road on the same road. And there's also a Habitat for Humanity maybe a mile away from these bins. So there is a lot to do when you come down here, and there's several thrift stores that you could spend all day at. We also have a treasure hunt that's right down the street as well, and we also have a dirt cheap that's also right down the street. All of these that I just named are all on the same road within probably a 3-mile distance between the two. So come take a visit. We have a lot to do down here, and let's get into this haul. One of the first things I got was Teddy, and he's a Herman original, and I have sold Herman teddy bears before, but this guy cracks me up. So when I picked him up, I thought he was before I even saw the tag, because you'll notice that a lot of the Hermans kind of look alike, but his arms and his legs both move. But does he look mad to you? I mean, that face, he looks mad to me. Like, aren't teddy bears supposed to be happy? Every time I look at him, it just makes me laugh, because I'm like, he looks so peed off. But yeah, there's this little guy that I got. And oh yeah, I think I'm probably going to try it. I'm going to start him off at like $40, and then we'll go from there. I picked this up, Dukes of Hazzard. It's the first season, and it's all the DVDs are in here, the DVD collection. Dukes of Hazzard had a big controversy a few years ago. They pulled it off the TV several years ago because of the General Lee having the Confederate flag on there. So I went ahead and picked this up. I like to pick up a whole season of something, and they usually do pretty well. I'll probably only get $10 for this, but again, it'll probably go pretty quick, I'm thinking, just because you can't watch it on TV anymore. Unless somebody else has picked it up, but not as far as I know. This for myself for my Christmas tree this year. It's a little Boyd's bear. Super cute. So I got that for my tree. And I did find a Coach purse, and it is authentic. I checked it out when I got home, made sure, and it's one of the older ones. It's one of the classics, and I should probably be able to get around $35, $37 for this. These are a pair of women's Asics. I looked these up as well once I got home, and it looks like these are selling for right around $35. I'll clean all of this up and make this all white again, and they'll look really nice. I think they're like a size 9, which is one of the sizes that I do like to sell. I picked up this pair of Toms. They are a size 7. I really like these. These are going to be nice for this fall and this winter coming up. These are in great condition. They're like the nubuck style. So, yep, pick these up. I picked up this pair of Carhartt jeans, and I originally thought that they were men's. When I started looking at them at the size while I was there, I noticed they were women's. I went ahead and picked them up anyway. I pick up Carhartt jeans to sell for men all the time because they sell really well as long as you sell them at the right price point. And I thought, well, since I was at the bins, why not go ahead and try it and see if I can sell these women's Carhartt jeans. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put these up and see if we can at least get right around $20 for them. And shoot, if I can get $20 for these, it's going to pay for my entire haul. All right, we're going to get into some of the plush that I got. This is a Disney girl. I looked it up already. I am really bad with Disney, y'all. I'm just saying, I'm not somebody that watches a lot of Disney. I have to Google Lens all these plush because I am just terrible at it. If y'all are not using Google Lens, you are making a huge mistake because that is the biggest lifesaver ever. But anyway, I did look up this girl here, and it looks like she's selling right around between 10 and 15 depending on whether or not you pay for shipping or offer free shipping. I picked up this Disney character as well. Again, I used Google Lens when I got home. I also asked Chris while I was there. I was picking out all my plush, and I'm like, is this a good one? Is this a good one? Because, you know, he's the plush guy. So he knows all the plush. I'll link his channel below in the description. Y'all should follow him, Cajun Reseller. If you like selling plush, I love selling plush. I do not get returns on plush. It's easy to store. It's easy to ship. It doesn't break. So you should look into it. Some are worth more than others, but yeah, I mean, it's still worth doing to me. I mean, this is going to take nothing to put it in a bin. It takes just a few seconds to take photos of it and list it. No wrap, you know, you don't have no fuss or anything with plush. But anyway, this little guy, he'll sell for right around, I think, $10 or $15 as well. And then I found this little group of Teletubbies, and I know Teletubbies used to be really popular, and I was like, well, I'm at the bin, so why not pick them up? When I looked at them some more, it looks like this little group right here came from Burger King. It was a Burger King collection. So I'm probably just going to lot all of these together and sell them like this, and hopefully I'll get around 15, 20 bucks for all of these. This is a baby rattle, and it's a plush baby rattle. I buy these for my dogs. My dogs absolutely love these. They like hearing all the noise, and I cut the little ring off of there, and this is a great toy for them. So this is staying here with the babies. So when I pulled this little guy out, Alicia and her husband Brandon freaked out because apparently this is like a Tokyo, Japan type of plush. I don't know. I have no idea. When I read the name Tokaboka, I don't know. But I looked it up, and it does look like it sells for decent money. So it does have a couple little marks on it. I haven't decided. I'll probably just like take a little toothbrush to it and see if I can get it off. Plush cleans up really easy, y'all. So if you get some, you can. I've thrown it in the washer. I can't tell you how many times, and it's come out just fine. So yeah, I'm hoping I probably get maybe 25 for this. So I think that's pretty good. Okay, and then last but not least, this was probably one of the first things I threw in my little buggy that was there. A lot of people went for the shoes first, and I went for the bags. I like to go through the bags. That's how I got that Coach purse first, probably before anybody else did. But I like to resell luggage bags, backpacks, things like that. And I picked up this Targus bag. I don't pick up all Targus, but this one I could tell was like a newer style. And then after I got home, I looked it up, and it is. It's actually, so it sells for like $75 new. This one does not have any tags on it, but it has not been used. There's not one speck of anything in here. So I will still sell this pre-owned, but I will put in the description that it's never been used because it hasn't. It doesn't have a mark on it. The problem is, if y'all don't know, which you probably don't because I don't think I've ever told you before, but my husband is a backpack junkie. Yes, he has a problem. I know he's going to watch this video and be like, no, she didn't. But I did. I have a shoe problem. I can admit it. So I think he can admit that he has a backpack problem. But he's out of town tonight. I'm going to list this tonight. I'm going to try. I know that's terrible. I'm going to try and sell this like super fast before he sees it. So, yeah. I'll probably list this for around $45, $50 just because it's so nice. And it'll hold a 17-inch laptop. And it has a ton of pockets in it. So, that was my haul from the new Goodwill Bins in Gulfport. And hope you liked hanging out with us today. Alicia is going to also be making a video, I'm sure, from Married Life. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know I've shouted her out before and linked her channel below. And I'm going to do the same in this one. And then Chris will probably do a video as well, too. So, hope you all had a great week so far. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this, because these are the type of videos that I do. And we'll see you next time. Bye.